Stargate's writers borrowed heavily from real history. Let's match each race to its real-world inspiration. First up, the Jaffa. Their entire society is built around a warrior caste, loyal only to their gods, the Goa'uld. This structure has some fascinating parallels in our own history. Think of the Persian Immortals, an elite heavy infantry unit of 10,000 that served as both the emperor's personal guard and a standing army. Or consider the Roman Praetorian Guard, whose loyalty to the emperor gave them immense political power. Perhaps the closest comparison is the Ottoman Janissaries. These soldiers were taken as children from conquered lands, raised in a strict military environment, and became fiercely loyal to the Sultan. Just like the Jaffa, their identity was tied to their service, and their power could shape empires. Next, we have the Tok'ra. They are the Goa'uld resistance, an underground rebellion fighting a guerrilla war against a vastly more powerful enemy. This mirrors countless resistance movements throughout history. Think of clandestine groups meeting in secret, plotting to overthrow an occupying force. These movements often rely on hidden networks and coded messages, much like the Tok'ra. You could also draw parallels to slave revolts, like the one led by Spartacus against Rome, where an oppressed group rises up to fight for their freedom against impossible odds. The Tok'ra's tactics of infiltration, sabotage, and intelligence gathering are the classic hallmarks of an insurgency fighting for survival. Finally, let's talk about the ancients. They are Stargate's first ones, the original builders of the Stargates, who ascended to a higher plane of existence. This concept is deeply rooted in our own mythology. The most obvious connection is to the legend of Atlantis, a highly advanced, utopian island civilization that vanished into the sea. This idea of a lost golden age, a time when humanity or a precursor race was far more advanced, is a recurring theme. You can see echoes of it in biblical stories of the Nephilim or in various creation myths from around the world that speak of godlike beings who walked the earth before us. The ancients tap directly into our fascination with what we might have lost and the potential we could one day achieve. So, why does any of this matter? By grounding these alien cultures in real-world history and mythology, the writers of Stargate made the universe feel more tangible and believable. The struggles of the Jaffa, the rebellion of the Tok'ra, and the legacy of the ancients all resonate with us because they reflect our own stories, our own triumphs, and our own tragedies. It's this clever use of history that helps make Stargate such a timeless and compelling show. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into the history behind the fiction, be sure to like and subscribe for more content.